Welcome to this casted 1 versus 1 game of Raxefal, playing as the French, versus Optimus, playing as the Hausa. Optimus 1v1 max elo is around 2300, very high, very top player. And Raxefal's maximum 1v1 elo is around 1900, also very high elo player. Alright, let's check what they're doing. Raxefal is starting off with a TP. This map is Great Plains. There's like a TP line running across. And there's also some native TPs. So it's very good for cav civs, especially for French. Because they have like this tech. Increases the hit points of cav. And also increases their movement speed. Also good for Hausa when they go raiders or javelin riders. Alright, so he's starting with a TP. Oh, very good hurting. All the hunts are directly under TC. It's not just near the TC, it's direct under it. So when he's getting raided, he can instantly just hop inside. It doesn't need to waste time to walk, get back to the herd and stuff. Very good raiding, very well done by Raxefal. Alright, so he's doing a 12-10, I guess. Very standard deck. Going cav. I think early game is going cav just to raid. And also on this map, the tiny treasures are on the side of the map. So I have these coin treasures, these tiny treasures, little wood treasures, stuff. But that's why he's going on the edge to collect these treasures. Okay, let's check what Optimus is doing. Okay, so he placed this market behind his TC. One thing I don't like about this placement is that, you know, it's very crowded here, like all the animals, villas, buildings and stuff. Like if sometimes, like there's a bug, the villagers, they want to move to a location and then they're blocked by animals, they will just kill all the animals. And that's very bad because animals, they decay if you're not collecting on your own. And also it's like it's blocking the stuff. Like if this bison moves here and then you want to walk across, then the village, like as you can see, will take the long route, move all the way across. You know, if this village wants to walk to this side, he will need to walk all the way around this granary, across here, back, or even worse, if there's like another bison here, he needs to walk around the coin mine to get here. So this is like a very terrible spot. You should have placed it like somewhere here better. You could use the coin mine in the trees like a wall, so this might be a better spot, I would say. Okay, he's aging of the Berbers, so this will unlock the ability for him to make Berber camels. Those are like anti-cav units, and also he can make some Berber vills. Berber vills are sort of like CDBs, they are worth more than 1 vill. I think it's like worth 1.3 vills on natural resources, but they gather slower on fields and stuff. Okay, let's check his deck. So it's got cav upgrades, Fulani upgrades, javelin upgrades. I think a mix of cav, skirms, and jav. Okay. Okay, very early age up for Raxefal, he's doing 12-10. Sending 4 CDBs after 3 CDBs.
Bonjour.
Yep, he's starting with a stable, so he's gonna raid. Very good. Raxefal has captured all of the line of sight for all the native TVs except for this one. So when you have your flag over, when you move your unit, explore, and you capture, you put a flag on a native TV, you capture a line of sight near around. That's very good for him. Very, very good hurting. I like this. Like all the villas are just under TC. Let's check from Optimus perspective. Okay, so he's putting it on university. Okay, he's putting it here because for universities, they get a bonus trickle when they are nearby a TC, a TP, and a palace. So I think he's trying to get this TP, which is in range of the university. That will give him an extra bonus. He's dropped down native embassy. This will allow him to make Berber villagers. He's got a war camp behind his TC. So he's expecting a rush. There's 12-10 French. Has a very early strong timing. Oh, the village is getting caught. He's trying to hurt this. It's too late. Very early rate, around 5 minutes 30. He's got 1 vill, 2 vills there, a 3rd vill. Yeah, that's 3 vills down before 6 minutes. He's making javelin riders to counter the cav. So as you can see, the university has a bonus against when there's a town center nearby. It adds 0.75 influence per second, and also the palace 0.75 per second. If there's also a TP, it gives, I think it's like 0.5, something like that. All right, to another Berberville. It's safe. Nice. Javelin riders, in my opinion, they're kind of bad. Like cav, when you they move very slowly. They move at the same speed as a cav. You know? It's very hard to kite. Okay, this is going down. Okay, 4 fill. I think if it's better to make Berber camels instead to catch these. Berber camels move faster. I think it's around 7 movement speed. Because the javelin riders, they cannot kite, and also they have like an animation. They need to aim and then shoot, and that will take time. You see, it's the same speed, 6.75 movement speed. And the Hus is also 6.75. It's a terrible unit. But of course, if you don't have any anti-cav unit, it's the only anti-cav unit, then you must make it. Like if you're standing still, you're gonna get melted. You're gonna lose that fight. Getting snared. Very good use of the Explorer. Slowing down now. It's 4.39 movement speed. There we go. That's cleanup. Well done by Raxefal. I think he should like mix in some Berber camels. Like stop this. Like this one is almost finished. Like just cancel this one and make the Berber camel. Because he has no answer to it right now. Or he could make raiders. Raiders just trade with them. Raiders are cheap units. Alright, now he's mining on this coin mine. I think if he is like putting down the native embassy here, then it's safer to put down a palace on this side. You know? If he could like... It's a very nice wall here on the right hand side, but this left side is exposed. If he could place... If he could place this over here, and then the market over here, and then these 2 houses up here, then it forms a wall. You know, earlier he lost 4 villas. Those are huge early game, you know? If he made a wall here, the cab needs to walk all the way around, then he will have time to garrison into a TC. He wouldn't lose any of those villas. All those villas would be safe. This one is dead, but at least he could save 3 villas here. And also this coin mine is exposed. If you could place the palace a little bit over here, might be better. And also this granary, like, it's good. It's like luring the animals here, but now it's exposed. It's outside of the TC fire. Like this is bad positioning. The granary could put it over here. Could use like a little bit of walling. Alright, this is like the building placement, the palaces, the granaries, I think they're all in a terrible spot. Alright, he's aging up with the Hausa. Meanwhile, Raxefal is already in H3. Sending Falconets, Skirms. So he's doing Skirm, Beam, and Cannons. We should fight soon. And also, I like Raxefal, the building placement, using the houses as walls, buildings. Very beautiful, and also the early herding. It's perfect.
Votre ordre?
Prêt, oui, prêt.
Oui.
Oui. Votre ordre?
Let's check from Optimus how is he responding. He sent Fulani's. He's also doing Skirm Goon, but these units are worse than these. Like they have less damage. I mean, at least they could like shoot twice within 3 seconds, but they have shorter range. Optimus is just standing there. He needs to make culverins or cannons. He lost his power, so he needs to rebuild one. TC is under siege. I think it's a GG. I think he's giving up. He's not doing anything. No palaces. He could like use the tech. Oh, okay, that's it. Like he doesn't have a shipment, then his last hope is to there's a tech in the livestock market. I think it's called Royal Banquet. You use 250 coin and then it will trade all these cows and then use 50% of its value into trade turn it into influence. And I think it has at least, I guess, at least 1k influence here. And then you could just make 2 culverins or 2 cannons to trade. That's his last hope. If he has a shipment, then he could directly send this 1k influence. So 1k influence, you could use it to make 2 falconets or 2 culverins. Both could like deal with this situation. Yeah. So overall, like the early game, as I said, like this entire place is exposed, very vulnerable. He got 3 vills here, 1 vill there. And also terrible placement of the granaries, both the granaries. And also he could place these buildings better, maybe on the left, and also the palace a little bit on the right, to cover this coin mine as well. And also when he was in the end, instead of sending the Fulani shipment, he could send 1k influence. Like he is expecting French to send 2 falcons. You know it's coming, then you need to like preemptively think about how to deal with it. And for Raxefal, he did very well. The herding, the walls, using the buildings at walls, and also early game he used his scout and his explorer to capture all the native TP slime site. Very well done by Raxefal. Okay, let's check the stats. Raxefal, most resources, most kills. Yeah, early game those rates. That's 2 vills, 3 vills. There's a 4th vill, it didn't show up here. I think it's because at the moment he got a vill up, so that's why it didn't show. There we go, GG's.